The Sudanese conflict continues for the seventh day as the Rapid Support Forces and the Sudanese army continue their clashes in the capital Khartoum and numerous other cities in the country. The conflict left at least 413 people killed and 3,551 others wounded. At a time when international community calls for a humanitarian ceasefire, civilians in the capital Khartoum remain inaccessible to electricity or water supplies, with dwindling basic food needs amid the still festering conflicts.
Suffering of lack of food, lack of electricity, lack of water. We do not have electricity for 3 days now, and also we do not have access to water since last Saturday, but we are drinking from wells here in Khartoum.
After a week of strife, many people have been evacuated from the country, including Saudi nationals and people from other nationalities who found refuge in Jeddah, as the conflicting parties have agreed on a short-time truce. For their part, the US and UK deployed thousands of army personnel to evacuate staffs of their embassies in Sudan, including family members of the embassy workers.
Last night, the British military conducted an evacuation operation of British diplomatic staff and the dependents from Khartoum, using elements of 16 Air Assault Brigade, the Royal Air Force and the Royal Marines. Over 1,200 people contributed to this operation. It was dangerous and precarious, but nevertheless we managed to use both C-130s and A400 aircraft to go in, collect our diplomats and their residents and fly out to safety.
The US and the UK also invited members of the UN Security Council for a Sudan-focused meeting to discuss the continuing deterioration of the Mediterranean humanitarian situation in the country. The US-British request calls for holding an official open session for the Security Council on Tuesday in concern of the situation in the Middle East. However, the official Sudanese mission strongly objects to holding this session and insists on keeping the Sudanese conflict as an internal matter.